Welcome to It's a Piece of Cake. I'm Lima, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this chocolate wreath slab. So to get the actual shape we will need a silicone mold, and I've got mine from eBay, but it is available online, so you can get it from Amazon, Wish, eBay, pretty much everywhere's got them. And then once you've got your mold, you're going to pour some tempered chocolate on the bottom layer of your mold. So if you don't know how to temper your chocolate, I will put a video at the end of this video which will link to a video that I do show how to temper chocolate, so you can watch that if you want to learn how to temper it. And then you're just going to pipe the chocolate just on the bottom layer of this silicone mold. Now this silicone mold, you can actually bake a cake because it is oven safe, so you can bake your cake in there, or you can kind of build the chocolate all the way on the sides and fill it with mousse. I have used this mold in a previous tutorial a few years ago. I'll put a link on that video if you want to watch that as well. But I like reusing my mold and finding different ways to use it. So this time I thought if I just use the bottom and just make a chocolate wreath slab, I thought it would come out pretty nice, and it was actually a lot better than I thought. Once you've poured all your chocolate in there, give it a nice tap so it smooths out any chocolate and any air bubbles, and then pop it in the fridge to let it firm up. Once it's firmed, the silicone mold is very flexible, so it really easily separates from the chocolate, but it gives that beautiful pattern on your chocolate slab. So you just move your silicone mold around till you have kind of released it away from the chocolate. Don't move your chocolate so much, just move the mold, and then the air kind of retracts from the chocolate and then it just separates. And then you've got this beautiful chocolate slab, and it's got the actual pattern. So it's a very easy, super sweet dessert if you wanted to give someone for Christmas. That's very personalized as well. And then of course you can do it with milk, white or dark chocolate, whatever you want to do it with. And if you do know how to temper your chocolate, you can also use a personalized favorite chocolate of whoever you're giving it to. So in the tempering video that I will put a link, I use a Toblerone cake, Toblerone chocolate, and I temper that. But like I said, you can use Lindt, you can use Cadbury, Hershey's, whichever chocolate that you want to, just temper it and then do this exact same method, and then you've got the chocolate wreath slab. So here I've done it with the white chocolate. I'm going to pop it in the fridge, let it firm and set up, and once it has set up, it will just release away from the mold. So it's a very beautiful mold, and it's really, really easy to use. And like I said, you can bake with it, you can make jelly. With silicone mold, there's a lot of things you can do with them, but I will put the video of the one that I've made mousse and cake, like I said, at the end of this video. So then once you have got your chocolate slab, you can leave it plain chocolate and just wrap it up with some foil and put a label on top. Just print out an A4 label and just kind of twist it around. You can just put it with foil and wrap it with some glitter, glitter paper. It's up to you. Or the other option you can do is actually color the chocolate. So what you do is you spray your chocolate with some non-stick cooking spray. Any brand will work, and then you can just brush on some food color powder. So these shimmers are available at cake decorating shops, and they come in a range of colors. So just pick out all the colors that you like, and then once you've sprayed your chocolate with a little bit of non-stick cooking spray, just use a nice soft brush and then brush that powder directly onto your chocolate. And then give it about an hour or so once that cooking spray has completely dried up, and then all that powder sinks in, goes into your chocolate, and it won't come off on your fingers or anything like that. So you can wrap it up then, or you could wrap it up in cellophane, but just let that powder completely dry up before you do any of that. And which, like I said, it's about a couple of hours that powder will really set into that non-stick cooking spray, and then you've got the pretty much just direct powder onto them. So these powders, I prefer the brand, it's called Rocklum. That's my favorite brand because I think the powders are very strong, and they've got a beautiful shimmer to them. But you can use any powder that you like, and you just brush it on. Like I said, just let it dry, and then you've got these beautiful chocolate colored wreaths. There's nothing more to them. So if you want to, and also I just want to mention, those powders do not affect the flavour of your chocolate. They barely have any taste to them. So don't feel like if you're going to apply them that it's going to affect your chocolate. It won't. So if you want to continue watching me just brushing on these coloured powders onto the wreaths, you can. Or if you don't want to watch from here on, you can skip to the end if you want to get the link on how to temper chocolate, or also the link on me using this mould with other, like I said, with the cake and the mousse as well. So thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you tune in to my next video. Take care, and bye for now.